Hello everyone, welcome to another new exciting tutorial, and I hope you guys are fine. In this tutorial we are going to make a very beautiful exotic feather of animals. So no delay, let's just start. First of all, let's just make a circle. You might have noticed that in previous tutorial I have been making a brush tutorial. So this will be more or less the same but in a different way. And I'm going to choose this anchor point tool to sharp the sides, and just to make it smaller, something like this. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it better, and let's just make it a little bit smaller and thinner. Let's see what can happen here. I'm gonna choose this direct selection tool, or just press it on keyboard. I'm gonna choose this corner to make it a little bit smaller. I mean, in this case that looks a little bit fatter, sorry. And yes, because we don't want to have a sharp edge in one side. So let's see how it looks like. All right, now we have made this. I'm going to make it a little thinner, and choose a brush here in the right side and just drag it into the brush window, and choose Art brush and press OK, and then hit OK. And now just delete this one, Ctrl 0 to see the whole window. And now go here, choose a brush or press B on a keyboard, and now we are going to just draw a line. Look, the reason why I was doing that to that edge, so here we get a more thicker side. Okay, and now just select it. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and make it a bit smaller. Press Alt to make a copy from it, and just slightly drag it away, something like this. Or even it has too much space in between, so I'm gonna delete that one. I'm gonna do it over again. Again, Alt and click, drag it away, something like this. And now just Ctrl D to make a lot of more of these lines. Just hold Ctrl and D. It's a kind of copy paste, but in the right path. Okay, let's make a few more. Okay, and now select all of them, go to align and put them all in adjust them into one side. That's right. And now right click, go to transform and choose reflect. Hit OK, because sorry, copy, because we don't want to have only one side to be changed. We want to make a copy from it. Just adjust it next to it, and now select both of them, put it a little bit aside, and now hold Alt to make a copy from it. And in this case we're gonna make this a bit or let's just do it later. Now select all these again, go choose a pen, start from this left side of down side and draw like a egg shape, and go above, and then come all the way to down again, something like this. Just draw it. And now we're gonna select all of it, and it might sometimes not work. You have to go object and expand the appearance. So let's now first start to cut it out to see if it works. And now shape builder tool, choose here, or just shift M on keyboard, and now press Alt to bring it to minus. Yeah, so it works like this. And just to cut this out because we don't need it, and this one as well, and this one as well, and this side. Sometimes you have an extra little side here, so you have to just zoom in and cut those out as well. For the other side, the same process. Here we have some little extra lips, and now just Ctrl Z to zoom out. What are you gonna do? And now select this line we have made and delete it. Now just select all of it and drag it on top of here. So it should look like this. We have here a thick line, so we can just choose it to make it a little bit smaller and thinner. I have to go to object and expand appearance, because when we are gonna scale it down, it's not gonna be like that it will become so thick and black that we don't see anything. So it stays like how it is. What you're gonna do, choose here the wrap tool or shift R on keyboard. Let's see if this size is good enough, and I'm gonna just double click on here to see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna choose 5 by 5 and hit OK. So let's start to make it a little bit messy and you know, a different shape, because this is just a standard. To make it a little bit more realistic. And also downsides, and sometimes you just can make it a little bit that the feather is being opened a little bit in the middle or in the side. And here sometimes when the feather is already a bit old, or had a fight with the friends, that beard I mean. You can make any shape from it and just draw it the way you want. Let's just scale or put the size of the wrap tool a little bit down. I'm gonna choose a 3 and hit OK. So it becomes a little bit smaller, and we can also adjust some little lines that will not affect the whole bunch of feather. Okay, now let's see what can happen. And here we are going to choose a gradient. You can make it now, or if you have a prepared one, you can just add it. But before I do that, I'm gonna put this aside and hold Alt on keyboard and drag one away, because you will have to have a copy if something goes wrong, so at least have one prepared and in a side as a standby. Sometimes you need to make more. I'm gonna make one more. Okay, here, and I will choose now a gradient. I'm gonna choose it to radial, and the first color I'm gonna make it completely black here, and the second one, just you see this little how you call it, the plus is coming up, just hit here to make another color. Choose completely, or I would choose something like red for now, and make another one. Choose a yellow and add another color. Just choose a crazy color like blue, and choose another one here and choose dark blue, and this one just choose it to perhaps green. So you see, if you just click away, it looks like this now. But because we have choose a radial here, the type, and we're gonna change the gradient, the direction in this case, I would say. It looks like this. But don't worry, we're gonna make it more interesting. What I'm gonna do, I will just hold Alt and make another copy from it. That's one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to gradient again and just slightly and make a small circle here in a side. So it looks like this. And we don't have a space anymore. Just gonna put this around here and bring this one to a little further and make another one, and go to gradient again, choose this time here. And you can make another one, of course, because you're gonna put them together. It's gonna be a very beautiful shape. Okay, now you can see this one is not so fine, or it's too big. All right, now we're gonna put this above, under, and we're just gonna hit right click and arrange, send it to back, put it here. And what can we do now? We're gonna select the top one and we're gonna go to wrap tool again, choose the wrap tool and bring this one a little bit further, and the further on top, only the one we selected on the top. Okay, and also the other side as well, here. And we're gonna put up this one into the middle. We're gonna just right click again and bring it to front. This one, sorry, I have to select this one. Right click, bring it to front, where is arrange, bring, and now click this one again, bring this one to front again. Now it is in the middle. And again we're gonna go to wrap tool here, just gonna make it a little bit bigger, choose 4x4, hit OK, and slightly change it or bring it inside. So we have more different looks. Okay, now I will go to transparency to turn this one to something around 50, and I will select this one, right click, arrange, bring it to front, and go here again, right click, arrange, bring it front, because this one will be in between what you have made, so you can see some effects there as well. I'm gonna go to wrap tool, the one I just chose, not the one all the way in front, not this one. Sometimes you can just put it aside here so you can see this, and I'm choosing wrap tool again and put that one also a little bit, make it a little bit crazy, bring it in and take it out here, maybe here, to make it a little bit better, and choose this one again, right click, arrange, bring it front, and put it on top. I'm gonna go to wrap tool to make that one also a little bit more dramatic. So let's see what the result will be. Let's choose the gradient, select the gradient and change direction a little bit to see how it looks like. Maybe more down and bigger a little bit. So let's see. All right. Let's select all of them right now. Choose the top again. Bring this one a little bit inside, and this one as well. see how it looks like. And now you can just select all of it, and you can go to choose a different color and a different type of look. Maybe sometimes it looks more beautiful, and so it depends the color you want and the way you want it to look like. I think something like this should look fine. And this one too, you can always only change one color or combine it with a different color. So you can always make something beautiful from it as well. Anyway, and that was it, and I'm going to delete this one because we don't need it anymore, and I will select all of it, right click, make a group from it. And now the thing which I didn't forget about it, that little thing in the middle, I'm just gonna go to pen tool, start from above, come all the way to down to make that a little bit bend. Just go press here again, it will go away. I will turn off that color. I'm gonna choose the black color because it is a line, and if you select again, you can just change the size here to stroke. I think 14 should be okay, and go to uniform, change the way it looks like to make it more realistic. And now I'm going to choose the white color, or you can go to gradient here, change it to this one, or just press here to see how it looks like. I'm gonna make it this color a little bit more dark, something like that, and bring this one in the middle and make a copy from it. Just hit and bring it in front. You can always go here to change the size. Bring this one maybe to front. Yes. And now select all, right click, group, scale it down a little bit, not too much, and change the direction maybe, and go to rectangular to choose a different beautiful background. I'm gonna choose something, don't worry, this will look like a gradient, it is a gradient, but I don't want that. Right click, send it back, and I'm gonna go to swatch, choose a darker color maybe. What I really like it is this gradient, and change the type to radial. Go press here to make this one a little bit more warm, and I'm gonna choose to right here, change the RGB to CMYK so you can turn the color more down to make it a little bit less yellow. And I'm gonna go to gradient, oh sorry, that wasn't what I want. Gradient, change this like this. That was it again, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more interesting new tutorial, and if you like the video, just thumb up and I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you have any question, just don't worry, go ahead, leave your comment and I will answer you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next tutorial. which is also exciting. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.